So today let's talk about activity ring, those 3 colorful rings you see on your Apple Watch. Move, exercise and stand. Each one is designed to help you stay active and motivated throughout the day. Apple recently kicked off Global Close Your Rings Day on April 24th, encouraging Apple Watch users worldwide to close their rings and earn a special limited edition award. It's a perfect reminder of how these rings are more than just a fitness tracker. They are a way to boost our health and keep us active every single day. In this video, I'll break down everything you need to know about the Apple Watch activity ring, from understanding how they work and how to close them, to track your progress in activity and health apps. I'll also dive into the user interface, syncing with your iPhone and more. So by the end of this video, you'll be a pro at using your Apple Watch to its full potential. Let's go. If you have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about, if you wear your Apple Watch, it'll track your movements, steps, and activity automatically. These tracked data are shown on your watch in the Activity app. They are usually represented by 3 rings. You can also see them in the Fitness app on your iPhone. What are the Apple Watch activity rings? These 3 rings represent a specific metric: move, exercise, and stand. Each ring tracks a specific aspect of your daily activity, making sure you're hitting all the right goals for a balanced, healthy lifestyle. The Move ring, the red one, tracks the activity calories you burn throughout the day. Remember that these are active calories, meaning the calories burned by your body through physical activity like active walking, exercising, running, etc. Anything beyond resting. You can set a goal based on your routine, and the ring will track your progress towards that goal. The exercise ring, the green ring, measures the minutes you spend doing brisk activity. The goal here is to hit at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity activity like a brisk walk, a run, or a bike ride. The more you move, the more this ring fills up. And finally, we have the stand ring, the blue one. To close this ring, you need to stand up for at least 1 minute, burning each hour of the day, which encourages you to avoid sitting for too long. It doesn't need to be intense, just standing and moving around for a minute will do the trick. So in short, the Move ring helps you burn calories, the exercise ring pushes you to get active with some exercise, and the stand ring keeps you from staying sedentary for too long. To close all the 3 rings, you need to burn active calories set by you, exercise for at least 30 minutes, and then stand or move during 12 different hours during the day. Everything in here is set to keep you more active and motivated during the day. Now that we have covered what each ring does, let's dive into the Activity app on your Apple Watch and explore its interface. It's simple and easy to navigate. When you open the app, you will see the 3 rings: move, exercise, and stand. As you burn calories, exercise, and stand up each hour, the rings gradually fill. Once you hit your goal, the rings are closed, and that's a rewarding feeling. When you tap on any ring, you can adjust your goals or even pause the ring for the rest of the day if needed. This flexibility is great for customizing your day depending on how you're feeling. Now let's look at the 4 icons surrounding the rings for extra details. First, tap on the top left corner for weekly summary. If you scroll down, it also shows your progress over the past week and your average stats for each ring. Perfect for tracking long-term consistency. Let's go back. Next, tap this icon on the top right corner. This is your training load summary. This feature lets you track how your training load is over the past week or so. It generally is beneficial to keep your training load steady. The blue line tells your training load over the last 7 days, and the white line tells you the 28-day average training load. If you like, you can filter it even further based on your workouts. You can even scroll the crown to view the load and the vitals on a specific day. At the bottom left is your shared activity ring. You and your friends can share progress and inspire each other. At the bottom, you can invite more friends to share your activity. I can tap on one of them to view their specific progress for the day. The bottom right opens up your awards and achievements, where you can view badges for milestones like close your rings on consecutive days or completing challenges like Global Close Your Ring Day. Okay, that's the first level summary view. But if you want more details, there are more cards below to give you more stats. You can either scroll the digital crown or even swipe up to view the next card like this. These cards will give you a more detailed breakdown of your progress for each ring. The red move ring shows the active calories you have burned. Each line on this graph represents a 15-minute interval and how much active calories you have burned in that time. You can tap on this icon to adjust your goal or pause it. Let me change my daily goal to reduce another 80 calories. Moving on, the green exercise ring tracks your 30-minute of brisk activity and each line represents a 15-minute time window. Here as well, you can set the goal of how many active minutes you want to target per day. The default goal is 30 minutes, but you can go anywhere from 5 to 90 minutes. And finally, blue stand ring monitors how often you stand up for at least 1 minute each hour. The default goal is 12 hours, but you can go anywhere from 6 to 16 hours. The next card is a summary of your steps, distance walked, and flights climbed, as well as any recorded exercise or outdoor walks. At any point, if you want to go to your summary page, just tap on this ring and it'll take you to the main page. Once you've closed all the 3 rings for the day, you will get a fun celebratory animation and a notification that says you closed your rings. It's a small but satisfying reward for staying active. Now that we have explored the activity app on your Apple Watch, let's talk about syncing your Apple Watch with your iPhone. This is where the magic truly happens. Your iPhone is a hub that holds all the detailed data about your activity and it syncs seamlessly with your Apple Watch and Apple Health app to give you an even cleaner picture of your progress. To start with, make sure your iPhone is paired with your Apple Watch. Your iPhone will now automatically sync all this data to your iPhone periodically. Like the activity app on the watch, to view all this data on your phone, you need to use the fitness app. The fitness app can show a lot more details, trends, and information than your watch. You can also set up notifications on your iPhone to remind you to close your rings or stand up if you have been sitting for too long. Now, let's explore the fitness app quickly, shall we? There are 3 tabs at the bottom: Summary, Fitness Plus, and Sharing tab. I'm currently on the Summary tab. There are multiple cards on the page which give specific information. The top card is always the activity ring. When you tap on it, it will show pretty much the same information we saw on the Apple Watch. You can change the goals here if you want. The good thing about the phone app is you can go back to any specific day and find your activity details. You can view only today's data on Apple Watch. For example, on this day, I finished all the 3 rings. If I scroll down, it'll also show me any workout that I did. If I tap on that workout, there is even more details on that, like duration, calories burned, effort, pace, heart rate, and a lot more. If I tap on this calendar, I can view my rings for the whole month through. Going back, I keep my steps, distance, and trends on the summary page. Of course, you can tap on any of them to get more insights related to that card. Feel free to tap on each detail to expand even more information. There are more cards which I'll let you explore yourself, but at the bottom, there is a section called Edit Summary and See All Categories. Here, I can add more cards based on my preference by tapping the Edit Summary button. Here, I can either rearrange the cards or I can tap on Add to More Cards. The summary page is fully customizable. Tap on Done when done. Fitness Plus is a paid subscription from Apple where it can provide guided workouts on various categories. I don't have the subscription, obviously. The last tab is the Sharing tab, where you can invite your friends to share your activity and motivate each other. Alright, so now that we have covered how the rings work, how to view your stats, and how your iPhone and Apple Watch stay in sync, let's wrap things up with some quick tips and a little motivation to keep you going. First, you don't have to do everything at once. It's totally fine to break your movements into small chunks throughout the day. Maybe you take a quick walk in the morning, stretch at lunch, and do a workout in the evening. It all adds up. Also, don't forget that your goals are adjustable. If you're just starting out, no shame in setting your move goal a bit lower. You can always increase it later as you get stronger and more consistent. And that stand reminder, don't ignore it. It's just a gentle nudge from your Apple Watch saying, hey, get up and move for a bit. Even just pacing around your workspace for a minute will do the trick. If you're doing a proper workout like a run, a bike ride, or even yoga, open the workout app on your watch. That way, it locks everything more accurately and helps you close those strings faster. And lastly, mix things up. Don't just walk every day. Try dancing, strength training, or even just playing with your kids. Anything that gets your heart rate up counts. Finally, celebrate the small wins. Even if you don't close all the 3 rings today, maybe you stood more than yesterday or exercised a little longer, that still counts. Try competing with your friends as well. A little friendly competition can really get you moving. And don't forget that satisfying moment when all the 3 rings close, the little animation, the buzz on your wrist, the achievement badge. It's silly, but honestly, it feels so good. And most importantly, be kind to yourself. You won't hit your goals every single day, and that's okay. It's about building consistency over time, not being perfect. And that's a wrap on how to master the activity rings on your Apple Watch. I hope this video helped you understand how everything works and maybe even gave you a little spark to stay active and have fun with it. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a like. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for more easy tech tips coming your way. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, keep moving and keep closing those rings. Bye-bye.